The gear crunch in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes has continued for thousands of years, from carbantes to stun guns to cuffs to many, many others, until finally, this day, that gear crunch has landed on the Kyrotech. The Kyrotech, every player's bane to farming, the gear crunch of all gear crunches. Well, what if we could tell you that there was an easy way for dolphins and whales and small spenders to get Kyrotechs that much easier every month? Well, here is that way. Hello there. Hello there indeed, one and all. It is I, your Star Wars father. Make sure to like and subscribe, because you know you want to, and you know your friends you want to, you know you want your guildmates to. Everybody should do it. Hey, I guess I have been out of the spending game in Star Wars Galaxy Heroes for I had been out for 18 months to 2 years, maybe even more. I might have been out of the game for two and a half years, so I'm just starting to get back into it. You know, guys, I started my hyperdrive account back in September. I was only paying for crystals, and as I got closer to the Executor unlock, I realized I was gonna have to fork out, you know, buy some packs and everything, be able to get it done this month instead of next month. And so I've done that, and I've been very open with how much I spent on the account, what we're doing on it. So I'm just really out of it with all of the packs and the crystals and what's valuable and what's not, and what we're buying in the game today. So here's what happened. As I got back into it, and I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be spending $500 a month. You know, I definitely want to keep my spending within control. So I want to be able to reflect with you guys. You know, here's where a dolphin can spend. You know, dolphins to me, $100 or less a month. A lot of you guys, you know, 5, 10, 20 bucks here or there, whatever. And I wanted just to reflect on some of that and how I'm spending and where I'm spending it. And something happened. This pack came up, and let me pop it up here. You know, the Kyrotechs, you saw it in the intro, but Kyrotechs are the biggest farming block right now. And I've been doing a lot of videos on Kyrotechs and gear and you know, a lot of that stuff's been coming lately, but the Kyrotechs really just throw a wrench into everything, and you've got to make sure to get those Kyrotechs. And this pack came up, and I had not considered it because, again, I've been out of the pay-to-play game for a long time. And so I looked at this pack, and I remember I asked somebody, how often does this pack pop up? You know, what is going on with this thing? And the answer apparently is a couple times a month this pops up, and you can buy it twice. You know, purchase limit 2 on it. But it's $5. We're just gonna say $5. I'm not saying $4.99. It's $5 for 50 Kyrotechs. Now the question is, how valuable is that? And as I looked into it, I started to realize there's a lot of value here. For 10 or 20 bucks a month, you can get for $5 you get 50, 10 bucks you get 100, 20 bucks a month you get 200 Kyrotechs. Let's take a look at what these would cost you otherwise. And let's start with let's just say right now, for a $5 pack, it's 610 crystals, right? So a $5 pack of crystals is 610 crystals. I'm gonna look at the $20 pack here and I'm gonna do some math. But a $5 pack is 610 crystals. How many Kyrotechs will 610 crystals get you? I think the answer is none. So yeah, you gotta have 700 crystals to buy 25 Kyrotechs. So $5, if I just spent $5 on crystals, I would get 0 Kyrotechs. I'd have to buy 2 packs to get one of these, and 3. It's not an exact number, but so instead I spend $5 and I get 50 Kyrotechs. So let's think about that first. It's already a tremendous value. Let's do this. How am I gonna do that? I should have done the math to prepare for it, but I didn't. So 610 crystals. Let's see. 700 divided by 25 equals 28 times 600. 16,800. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's see here. 25 divided by 700. That's what I want. Times 610 is... So, for $5 normally, you can buy 21.8 Kyrotechs. $5 of crystals will buy you 21.8 Kyrotech. Okay? So instead I spend $5 and I get 50 Kyrotechs. Now, there you go. I mean, it's what is that? 21. Let's see. 50 divided by 21.8 is going to be, that's a 230% value right there. Now, let's look at it with a $20 pack, because, you know, $20 pack is the most common, the most popular pack. $20 pack. We look at a $20 pack of crystals, and that's going to give you 2,800 crystals, okay? So 2,800 crystals. So we know that for $20 we could buy 200 Kyrotechs, okay? For $20 I could buy 200 Kyrotechs. That's with these packs. With these packs, $5 is 50, $10 is 100, $20 is 200, okay? So for $20 I can buy straight up 200 Kyrotechs. But if I farm them, so what did I get? 2,800 crystals? Is that what I'm losing myself here? You guys understand this. I go back and forth about it. I didn't write stuff down, and I should. 2,800. Okay, 2,800. I should have wrote it down. I should have made a little graphic for you, but I didn't. Get over it. I can't make graphics for every single video. I'm trying to live a life here. I'm trying to. Okay, so, okay, how much does it cost to buy these again? It's 700 for 25. So 2,800 is 4. So what is 25 times 4, boys and girls? It's 100. This pack right here, where if you consider at a $20 crystal purchasing base, it's 200% value. So I can buy 200 Kyrotechs for 20 bucks. If I spent crystals on Kyrotechs, it would cost me. I'm gonna get 100 Kyrotechs for 20 bucks. That's what I'm saying. Buy your Kyrotechs in this pack. If you buy it twice a month, that's gonna be 20 bucks a month, and you're gonna double your Kyrotech output, as opposed to buying with crystals, which is having your Kyrotech output by purchasing. So if you're going to be in the game of purchasing crystals, if you're a dolphin, if you're a whale, if you're a kraken, if you're just a little Tweety bird spending 5 and 10 bucks there, this pack, I just think this is probably the most important pack that goes for sale in general in the game. And somebody told me in my comments, and I forget who that was. In fact, maybe I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna be right back. King of the Britons. King of the who? We're Britons. We're all of us Britons. King of Britons is the one who told me about this pack. When I made a video about how to spend your dollars in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, I told you I've been talking about this stuff lately. He said, it's too bad they didn't have the $5 pack of Kyrotechs when you're filming this. I buy those all the time. As you're saying, 50 Kylos for roughly $10 worth of crystals. The pack of 25 of each for $5 is a great deal. So yeah, you're getting 50 Kylos for half of that price. There you go, guys. This pack up on the screen right now is a pack that, if you are spending, is probably the most valuable pack in the game today. I'm not talking about characters, I'm just talking about gear. This is what you should be buying. Look for it. Let me know how you're purchasing this pack, and if you're purchasing this pack, if you can start purchasing it. What happened was, for me, it popped up at the beginning of my game, and then when I went into this screen here, where I was actually buying crystals, it was there toward the end here. It did not show up. It did not show up here in my regular store. And maybe I just missed it or something, but I didn't see it up here when it was available. So look for it to pop up on your screen a couple times a month. You can buy it twice, or you go into the Kyrotech farm on your character, and you should see the pack in there as well. That's all I got for today, guys. Kyrotechs, make your life easier if you are a spender of any kind, and start buying this pack twice a month, 2 times each, 4 times a month, 20 bucks, we'll get you 200 Kyrotechs. That's all I got. Everybody have a great day. I will talk to you soon. And always, of course, remember, Nooch too good.